Welcome, and in today's video we're going to be building my bone block crafter. It looks like this and makes around 1200 bone blocks a second, and that's around 4 million bone blocks an hour, and in money that is $2 billion. If you don't want to listen to me yap about the farm, then you could go over to the timeline on screen. That's when I actually start building the farm, so skip over to that, or you can decide to keep on listening. It is super easy to manage. It's the most compact possible and fastest bone block crafter modules that's possible to even craft. Alright, so it's a super easy system. As you can see, here goes all of the boxes. As you can see, it can all be filled up, and once you empty out the shulkers, you drop them in there and it's ready to redo. Also, here is where you put your skeleton spawners, which you can put on a row, and they'll make you a lot more money, and then you can just drop them down into this waterway, I don't know, and you can make a lot of money. This storage has enough space for 10 million bones. Since this is the fastest bone block crafter, they get used up super quickly, so the max time that you can run this farm with it being filled to the brim is 2.5 hours, but that means you made $4 billion or even more. Like, you've made around like $5 billion by just running this. So this is a crazy farm. Like, the only problem is you need a lot of skellies. So if you don't have that many skellies, so let's say you have like 1 to 500, then I think you should build my beginner module. So this is the smaller module. As you can see, it's basically the exact same thing, just way smaller. As you can see, it has way less storage, but it is 4 skeleton spawners. So you just put them here, or you can put them on all the walls and you can drop them down. It is the exact same thing, just way smaller, made for less skellies. As you can see, there's way less crafters. Okay, let me show you. So what you do is you put one crafter standing like this, so the face goes inwards like this. Then you do another, which we want 3 crafters all aiming towards a middle block. So you do like this, right? So what they're gonna do, they're gonna be in one tick. So it's like space for 1 bone. All these 3 are gonna be on 1 singular tick, and then we're gonna have this on the outside, which these 3 are gonna get powered at the same time, making this outer here one to get filled instantly, to craft a block instantly. So this is the fastest possible bone block module that's even possible to make, and it's super easy and compact to do. So I'm gonna make a whole row for you. As you can see, we just replicated another one. Like, now we got 2 modules. This makes up to 16 blocks a second. It's super good. Like, it's so quick, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna show you. You also need observers to power this. I'm gonna keep doing this design over and over like this. As you can see, you gotta just keep repeating the design. Keep in mind, you always need to have 1 tick. It's really important, or else this farm is not going to work. You need to have 1 singular tick on the crafters. Alright, so this is how many you're supposed to make. As you can see, there is... So as 1 module, it's 1 face and 2 on the sides. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times to repeat this, as well as you do it on the top 1 time. And then to continue this signal, you put an observer facing upwards like this. So the observer is facing upwards, and then you do that on every single side here. You don't need to put anything behind her. You can leave this every single crafter except the ones at the back. You take observer facing upwards. Okay, now it's done. So you replicate the exact same thing. So you do like this. It's supposed to look like this, which is the exact same thing, just observers as the floor. So you do what you did at the bottom. And then once you have this ice path, you're going to put water here, right? But before you put water, you gotta replicate everything again. So you have to make this. But by the way, you guys you don't have to do as big as this, because as I've shown you, there's a little version like this one, which is only two crafters, or yeah, like this. I'm going to show you, like, you can make it exactly like this. And as you can see, here we have it. Like, it's just this simple. Okay, so all you need to do now is put a redstone dust on top of all the crafters that are close to the packed ice. All the ones on the outside, as you can see here, these ones, you don't put any redstone. Okay, just like that. And then we are going to put the wall so the bone blocks don't fly up and we lose a lot of profit. Now we made it secure so the bone blocks don't like glitch out. And all we gotta do now is basically, okay, so what we're gonna do now is find the fifth crafter, or the fifth crafter that's facing towards us, so we can find the middle. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 and then 5, and we're going to make an observer facing upwards, so the signal goes down on this block. We're then going to put white concrete all this way. So what you gotta do is place a piston here, then observer facing downwards, right? And then we gotta put a redstone dust like this. So to turn on the farm, you gotta put a lever like this, right? And then once you flick it, the observer gives power to this observer, which gives power to this block, activates both of the redstone dusts, which as you can see activates these because they're flashing. You can see they have power on them, which is how they all get powered. So that's basically it. So if you're already used to making farms, you probably know how to do this, but anyways, I'm gonna show you still. You put hoppers like this, because keep in mind these are bones flowing into the crafters, like this. Make sure all of the hoppers are going into the right hoppers. You can see it by the tube going into the block. You can see that you make sure that it's right. And then you honestly just repeat it. And when we come to the observer part, here's where there's nothing to connect to. The only thing you have to do, you don't have to worry about it. You just need to put hoppers on top of each other. Don't aim it at the observer, because then it's going to disable the whole bones from coming down on these observers. No, on these crafters. So do not connect the hoppers into the observers. Only look down and place, because if you connect them on accident to observer, then you might have ruined the whole thing. So you just be careful, okay, when you place hoppers. And then you just, when we come to the crafters, we just repeat what we did down there. And there we go. All you have to honestly do now is get your chests and place them like this. And there we have it. This part comes to how much skeleton spawners you do have. So you kind of have to decide yourself how many you want to put. What you do is put your hoppers, connect them towards the chest like I'm doing right now. All the hoppers are going to go on the side like this, so we can stack another row of chests. I'm going to put 2 chests or 2 rows of chests, but you need to think how many skeletons you have and how much storage you want. So for example, for this farm, this would be like for a stack of skellies. This is a stack of skellies worth. To run comfortably, I can't even pronounce it, comfortably. So yeah, 2 chests are pretty much enough for a 1 stack. And also, if you have more skellies than this, you can just keep. So if you have more skellies, you can just keep on doing what I'm doing. As you can see, you put a hopper like this and continue the zigzag kind of pattern. As you can see, it's going to work infinitely. And then, yeah, you just do it on how many skeletons you have. But now I'm going to show you how to make the water flow, which you can always connect after you extended the storage if you have more skellies. But for now, yeah, for how many skellies which a stack is, I'm going to show you. Alright, so if you would have done what I said, so which was surround all the glass, it's supposed to look like something like this. So or it's going to look like something similar to this. So all you gotta do is find one of these corners with packed ice, and then you just start. As you can see, you put a water stream, lichen, and yeah, you just keep going like this. You can either choose to copy me or just freestyle it. That's all up to you. And there we have it. So got a full water stream that keeps on looping itself. And to turn on the farm, you click the lever, and yeah. So I'm just going for the last few things. I'm just gonna keep dropping bones, and yeah, you'll see the farm slowly filling itself. You can see it's a perfect loop. It's just going to keep going. The chests are slowly getting filled with bones. As you see, I'm on vanilla, so the hoppers are taking a lot of longer time than normal, but yeah. For the last step, once you filled everything with bones, you need to, of course, get your water like this. What I do is just add a lichen here. And just keep doing this. And here, I'm telling you guys, go on YouTube, search up a Shulker loader, which is where the items are going to flow down here. Search up a Shulker loader and connect this farm with it. I'm not going to show you how to make it because that takes way too long. It's just a waste of time, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Like right now, you can just search it up. It's super easy to make. Just search up a video. But anyways, you just make them flow into here and into Shulker loaders, and then you can make a storage system like this. It's super easy. You don't need to make a controller room. It's only if you want a compact way, and the schematic is in my Discord server for this whole farm. This is the most compact way to do it, but this is if you don't have schematic, or if you play on Bedrock, this is how to make the farm. So once you built it, the result should look something like this. It's half the speed of the big one, but this is for beginners. It is still very fast. It is not slow at all. As you can see, you get a hotbar in like 2 seconds, so it is really quick. And I think this is a really great, it's just great overall. And I think anyone could basically build this. It's super easy to build. Again, if you want the most compact design and quickest way to build it, join my Discord. And also, if you don't have schematic still, you can still join the Discord for farm help, so we can help you out on the farm if there's any problems. And hopefully this farm helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out.